What's up, YouTube? It's Cake Big Boss here, and we're gonna be doing a bit of a review. I've never done a review before, but I thought this game was appropriate to try to do one on. So we're gonna be reviewing FOENEM Clicker. That's what it's called, right? FOENEM Clicker. Yeah. Well, more specifically, PeeWee Purpdrank's FOENEM Clicker. Now, PeeWee Purpdrank is a Instagram user who I follow, who I've been following for a while now, and I gotta say his videos are really funny. And I saw when he posted on his story he was coming out with a game. You know, I just had to get it, and the price was $2.99, I believe. And I say it's worth it, and we'll get into that. So firstly, like any clicking game, you click the thing, which in this game is the FOENEM button. So there we go, click it, and it says FOENEM. So you can change it. You could turn the sunburst off. You can change the themes. I like the city one. There's sound effects for like the click. There's a classic, just a click sound. This is the one I used. Was the snare. It's kind of cool. And then for this video I put FOENEM, but you know, I'll switch it back to the snare because I like the snare more. The music you turn off and on. I like the music. I always leave it on. So like every other clicking game, you know, you start off just by clicking. You make one click, and then obviously this game has its shop where you use the clicks you get to buy things. So first, like every game, there's an auto clicker. Then there's the helping hand. Also, I really like the names for some of these. We'll get into that. There's the bro fist, like it's a PewDiePie reference. That increases the click value. Drinking bird taps FOENEM every second. The bodega, passive income, the Akiway. I think you guys know what that is. I don't think I have to explain that. Double tap, no root beer required. It's a Black Ops reference. FOENEM farm, industrialized FOENEMs. Lie detector, he lying. That's from a very funny skit. Probably PeeWee's most popular one, of Homer taking a lie detector. Oh no, it was Mo. Mo taking a lie detector. He basically lies, saying that he stole a bagel from the gas station because I believe he got banned from Cash App. And he said he didn't want to wear an ankle monitor on his Amiris. Then the lie detector says he's lying, so he says they're his trues. And then he's lying again, and then he's like, my Levi's, and the lie detector says that he's lying. And then he says his Panda buy Levi's, and it says on FOENEM when he's telling the truth. I know I described it really good, but it's a good skit. Perk 30, I'm sticking right now. That's a good video of like a black guy who like is like in the hospital because he took I think like a big ass robot looking perk. I don't know if that's the reason, but he's sticking right now. I'm sticking right now. I'm sticking right now. Pack a punch, another Black Ops reference. Special drink, the walk made dude shit himself. 24-hour vape store, open all night. Are these even real? Do they have 24-hour vape stores? I don't know. The FOENEMinator, on FOENEM. Dark matter clicker. It uses dark mango psychology. I haven't heard that sentence in a while. Or these three words, dark mango psychology. You know, those who know. Also, PeeWee, you should make a FOENEM button like this as merch. I really want to get the he sells a DVD of all his skits. That's kind of funny. I kind of want to get it. I think he's selling it right now. I might check that out. Milk crate, skyscraper, don't try this at home. 9/11. Haunted lie detector. I guess it's like the lie detector again, but better. Section 8 space station, the most expensive thing in the game. All right, then we go on to the achievements. Pretty basic stuff. The hardest achievement to get is owning one of every store item, because god damn, this space station takes a long time to get. I left my PC on by accident because I fell asleep, and I ended up getting it. And then there's a stock market to make extra money, similar kind of to a cookie clicker stock market, but way less, you know, intuitive. The strategy I do in this game, and I think most people probably did too, is derp coin. You buy derp coin at like 2k in like the early game, and then just sell it at 10k, and then you just like pretty much breeze through the early game. I feel like once you get to the dark matter clicker, then it kind of takes really long to get things. But like I said, it probably took me less than 24 hours to finish this game, and for $3 that's not that bad. But I think the main reason people would get this game is for the achievements you can display on your Steam page. You know, like people really like displaying their achievements, and these look pretty nice. People display ones that look funny, so people will probably display this perk 30s and walk one. They'll probably display the red pill, maybe one of these, this money symbol, the 100, the FOENEM, you know. And I say that makes this worth it. Oh yeah, look, there's the DVD. Definitely worth it. Shout out to all these people who you know, worked on this. You know, this is definitely a passion project. I will say the gameplay isn't that deep. I don't know if they're gonna update it. Hopefully they do, and add ascensions like in most clicking games, you know, where you can ascend, where you just reset everything but you get bonuses for doing it. I don't think so though. I think this is probably all you're gonna get, but it'd be cool if they do update it. I'm not sure if PeeWee has announced that he's gonna update it, but I guess we'll see. And honestly, now that we're done looking at the main game, I could delete my save. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. All right, so the game does retail for $2.99. You could pre-purchase a physical copy of FOENEM Clicker. I might get that too, because I really did enjoy the game. I think it's playable on Steam Deck. He did say on Instagram it was, even though it says unknown. I'm gonna go ahead and believe him. Let's look at the reviews. Digging my butt while playing this game was an enjoyable experience, 9 out of 10. I used to be a useless, fat, unlovable chud until I downloaded FOENEM Clicker, the best game ever on FOENEM. I now have 100 baby mamas and infinite FOENEM. Thanks for blessing me. J Hud and out. Short and comedic little romp. Nothing too in-depth. No prestige type mechanics. Just regular old clicker gameplay. It's about 20 hours worth of gameplay. Yeah, this review basically just summarizes everything I said. Dirty if you mostly idle. Definitely something to mess around with for a little bit and chuckle at. I honestly love that it doesn't try to be more than what it is on FOENEM Grave. Yeah, essentially that is really what this is, and I heavily recommend it, YouTube. So if you don't know who PeeWee Purpdrank is, go follow him on Instagram, and definitely check this game out if you're in the mood for a fun little clicker game you can beat in a day. It's definitely worth it. I've been double tapping FOENEM all day, and it made me into a better person. True. I was gifted this game, and it changed my life. This will change your life, ladies and gentlemen. I give this game a 9 out of 10. I'd give it a 10 out of 10 if it was more in depth. Kind of like Cookie Clicker. But for what it is, I'm very impressed. None of this is ironic, by the way. This is 100% true. We're not on that irony bullshit. This game is good. Goodbye, YouTube. Heavily recommend it. No glaze. Just the truth. Cue the outro.
Thank you for watching this Keck Big Boss production movie.